Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time for another episode of Factorio here in our step-by-step to Megabase series. In today's episode I want to get myself prepared in order to build the last science pack. We still have a little bit of time before we actually have to achieve that, however we are in a good position. We have reconned the entirety of our perimeter and we know whenever it could become dangerous. And of course with our newfound power here, the Spidertron, we can go to town. Either way, what I would like to do to get myself started is to set up another train station somewhere over here, and then around this perimeter we're gonna set up our new factory. Well, it's not a new factory, it's gonna be an addition to our current factory, so a lot of the trees will have to move out of the way, I'm afraid. But I'm gonna kick things off approximately here, just make my way over slightly so we have enough space for train stations. And I think what we could do to make this happen is just set up something here. Yeah, I think I will have to remove this forest. It is slightly obstructing my view. Wonderful, that is already much better. That actually reminds me we need to add something to the crafting system. Let me see, we need to get some stone. Stone should be fairly easy to pick up. I'm just gonna grab this line here. Wonderful, got myself access to stone right here. All I need to do is set up a passive provider chest. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this wide open. We can accumulate as much as we want. Now let's keep the crafting a little bit closer. Well, as for the rails, I'm gonna pack them right here in the normal crafting set. We need stone, steel and iron sticks. Also got a logistic storage chest, and I think one entire row should be enough to keep in reserve. Actually, I'm gonna do a larger amount. Yeah, this is looking fairly good. The crafting speed is also decent. So now what I'm gonna add additionally here is a machine that is gonna keep on crafting some landfill in the background. And I think we might want to add stack inserters for that and just a normal steel chest. We're gonna pump this all up. Yeah, we cannot really keep up this way, but the idea is that this is just running in the background and like every 2 seconds we're gonna be getting a landfill instead of none. So what I would like to see here is a station for the iron. Let me see if I can copy over a station like this one here. We can attach it right there and it is already upgraded to stack inserters. Actually, it's facing the wrong way. Never mind. Well, all I really need is a setup for me to get the materials out of the train. The copper and the iron. And actually thinking about it, I might want to swap the direction, so they are going to be brought out the other direction. We then go ahead and bring all of these together on one single belt. Actually, let me change that so all the belts are first going up, and then this right here is going to dictate where we can have the next rail, which should be right there. However, we're going to change where these lines meet, so all of these can go straight over, and then I have my 8 belts, just like that. We are also going to be needing a little bit of coal, which I'm going to make a much smaller station for. Let me see, is this might actually already be enough. Yeah, let's place it right there. And instead of utilizing all the 4 belts, we're just going to go straight up. Oh, no, that's not what I want to see. Let me remove that first and then get a row of belts all the way up, and it's going to join the line right there. Now it looks like I need some cliff explosives. No problem, we have plenty of them. While we are at it, I'm also gonna stock up on rockets. Oh yes. Now let's get this hooked up to power so the flashiness stops. And we can now set up all of these stations. This should be base coal. Yes, and we only want to allow 1 train. Then the next one is gonna be iron ore. And the last one, also only 1 train, is gonna be copper. Oh, they are already arriving. Okay, well, I did not think about that. Nothing is really signaled, you know. Let's maybe remove that. Oh, research done. Very nice. I'm gonna go for the cheap research now first. Maybe stack inserter bonus 600. In the meantime, we can try to hook all of these rails up. So that would be going over here. Yes. And then I guess all we want is to join the line, right? There's a new path now. Okay, let's maybe make sure this doesn't happen. We definitely also want a way for these trains from the bottom to come over. So we're gonna set this up with signals and everything. It's not gonna require many here. And then do the same thing right here. We're gonna need this all signaled up. Maybe have 1 rail signal here and then another chain signal there. And this also needs to go into the other direction like so, which means more signaling. Yeah, all of that signaling has to happen right away. Okay, that's actually looking good. Except it would be nice for the trains to be able to go to the right here without the trains having to stop. And at the moment they all have to stop. What we can do to prevent this from happening is add another chain signal here, and now the trains can go straight without interfering with each other. Now that this is all functional, we should be able to hook up the rails, and then our trains can happily arrive. If we have a look at the station, we can see we have 3 trains going for that station, and we also have 3 stations with the exact same name. Now, I think it is better with our train limit of 1 if we have 1 additional train. So 1 more train than we have stations, and that means 1 train can always be kind of on the way, while other trains are being filled up or emptied. But yeah, I gotta say, this is already looking very good. What else are we gonna need? Some oil, probably. So we should tap into our oil pipe. Looks like we are slowly running low. At least it is a little bit struggling there. And so what I would like to see maybe is my oil pipes going all the way from down below here. Yeah, I can just pipe it through here. And it's gonna continue. Very nice. So now we just keep this going, and we can set this up right next to our copper line. And just like that, we have all the core ingredients ready that we're gonna require. The only thing I would suggest having is a little belt right here that is gonna feed the trains. So if we do something like that, we should be able to fill the trains with the necessary coal. So there's one more here. And then the other train right here could be fed by a long-handed inserter. Yeah, let's do that. Now, I totally forgot. We might actually have to do a little trickery here in order to fill up this belt properly. I think we need about 19 coal per second in this contraption. So we'll have to come up with something like this. Let me see. Yeah, this is just gonna change the position of the splitter slightly. Good. With that out of the way, I think we should tap into another oil deposit. Maybe this one here at the bottom, though. Let me have a look at the smog cloud. Oh, yes, it is expanding now. Is there a better oil spot for us to grab? No, not really. Well, this one here, we already tapped into this one, so I'm guessing the next one would be here. Now, what is happening here? Am I just pumping this? No, there's a station here. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna make my way over here and then potentially just set up another station. Here we have our infamous oil spot. This one is a really good one, it seems. I just need to grab my pump jacks. Let me see. I'm gonna make this station over there. I want to try to face most of the pump jacks due west. I think we're gonna make this easy on us and just use normal pipes, though we might not have enough. Yeah, I think that's gonna work out. Got all of these connected already. Well, capacity bonus is done. Let's go for, sure, some more braking force. And wait, there's one connection missing, and now all of them are hooked up. How can we power them easily? Yeah, we can just go from one to the other. Very nice. Oh, will you look at that? That will be a brutal increase in productivity. Let's copy over the same station here. So we're going to be coming down here with the rail, and I guess somewhere at this point we can have the station. Is it convenient? Maybe we're just going to make it face the same way. Yeah, I think that might be the better option. We can, for instance, have our rails going up and down this way, and if I'm lucky, yeah, I should be able to turn around there. For now, this is all going to be good. In the future, of course, these rails are going to continue, and this is not just going to be a dead end. So let's get these rails built all the way up, and then we should already have this hooked up. We just need a additional train to take care of it. But we will be glad in the future to have another oil source hooked up. It's just the worst when you build your factory and then realize you don't have enough raw ingredients to supply it. So now I'm trying to hook this up. Right now, I only really need to go into this direction. I don't need a connection to the other side, but I'm still gonna do it because in the future I might forget about it. That means I need a way to get over there. Okay, now this is a T intersection, very easy to signal as well. A chain signal for all the incoming directions, and then a normal signal for all the directions that are coming outside. And then again, if I wanted to do something like trains being able to continue straight on the upper line while another train is going to the right, then I have to just add more signals, but especially also leave more space. So you will have to split this up far more, but this only really becomes interesting once we really go for a lot of trains, which we will have to do, but not right now. We can keep it simple for our starter base. And we are still working on the starter base. There's still one science pack left to do the infinite research in the background as we plan out the Megabase. So I think we're all good here. We just have to hook this up to one pipe. And then let's quickly head back in order to build a train. Maybe we can even set this up in the automatic crafting system as we're going to be needing lots and lots of trains. Yeah, we're back home. Let me actually see. What do we need? Locomotive. We need the engine units, which we should be able to craft as well. Yeah, just pipe, steel, and iron gear. So let's build some engine units right there. Add the materials to the provider chest. Steel, gears, and what was it? The pipes, I believe. Yeah, right there. There we go. Engine units are being built. Should we add the electrical ones as well? We just need a little bit of lubricant. So that actually makes me want to replace it somewhere over here. We're gonna have the electric engine unit there. Remove some of the nature. And now what we can do is potentially just copy this over right there. And now we have easy game with the electric engine. We just need to add some circuits to the mix here. And now we also have the input for our lubricant right there. Whoa, hold on a second. Did I forget to set up train limits? No. Like this guy wants to go straight and this guy... Oh, do they use it to turn around? Oh. That is really bad. Okay, so we need to add a little turnaround rail. So if I just do something like that, I should be able to prevent this from happening. Well, it is still gonna happen, but the trains are not gonna prefer another line here. So I'm just gonna make this train go. I can't do that. Yeah, there we go. I was just missing a signal here. This shouldn't occur anymore. Braking force is finished. Is there another research that is easy that's left to do? Not really. Let's go for lab research speed. Not that we need it, we have enough labs to take care of our few science packs. Either way, let's now set up these trains. I'm gonna be needing locomotives. Yes, craft me some of those. Steel plates, circuits, and engine units. That's an easy order now. We don't really need more than one stack of these, so we're just gonna limit it quite heavily there. Oh wait, I put this into the wrong direction. Whoops, this should be interacting with the lower chest. I'm also gonna add that to my logistics menu here, the trains, so I have at least one stack in my inventory. And I guess it would also be great to have at least 2 trains worth of cargo wagons. So I'm gonna go with a stack here, that's 10, and maybe a stack of fluid wagons as well. That means I might want to add these, let me see. They are probably gonna require similar materials. Oh, we need also a tank. Yeah, that might be a good idea. So tank will be built right here. Easy materials with a little bit of steel and iron. Gonna keep maybe 2 stacks of tanks and we might want to have those as well. Just 1 stack though is enough. Actually, let's limit this to 25. Yeah. Then we first have cargo wagon here and the fluid wagon at the bottom. Let's see what they actually require. Steel, gears, storage tanks and pipes. And additionally a bunch of iron plates as well. Okay, let's add that. Just 1 stack of each is going to be enough in this case. We add some inserters like so, and of course storage chests to keep them safe. I would say 5 stacks of each is going to be plenty. This one would be the fluid wagons, also 5 stacks. Extract these as well. Okay, and now this should be brought to my inventory just like that. Okay, I like it. We are wonderfully prepared in order to build the last science pack. To give you a little bit of an impression what we have to do, it is not gonna be easy. We're gonna need more than 2 belts. Actually, we're gonna need more than 2 blue belts of copper plates. But we will get by with using 4 belts, but this is why we needed to add another station and also hook up more materials. But we have a game plan. For the next episode, we can utilize all of this space right here in order to build the last part of the factory, which should be technically possible. So yeah, with that out of the way, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. Have a great time and see you in the next one. Bye bye.